Hey guys, welcome to the Distinct Mastering YouTube channel. My name is Freddie. Ever wish you could automate the most mundane tasks and repetitive things that really slow you down in your workflow? Today we're going to talk about a magic application that I found called Keyboard Maestro. I've been using it to supercharge my workflow, speed me up, not only in Ableton, but in other programs and the Mac OS too. Let me show you how this works. Okay guys, if you're new to the channel, a little bit about me. My name is Freddie from Distinct Mastering, also known as Fresco Bar as my music producer alias. I've been in the music business for over 25 years. I've been a touring DJ, music producer. I'm obviously a mastering engineer, and I started and own a booking agency called Sleeping Giant Music that deals with lots of different bookings for touring DJs and beyond. Now, just to give you a little insight, this new program that I've been using is like magic, and I'm excited to share it with you. One thing to note, I made a video on organizing Ableton's Live 12's new browser with categories and stuff, and I recently just even categorized all my plugins, which has been great, but this thing takes it one step further. If you're curious to know what I'm talking about in that video, go back and check that out. And if you're curious to know about the tagging of the plugins that I just recently did in the browser, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on that as well. Now let's get into using Keyboard Maestro. Okay, this is the application, and it may look a little confusing at first, but the beautiful thing about this is once you get the hang of it, it's super easy to use. Another cool thing is that I've synchronized it between both my computers. As some of you may know, I work in 2 locations, and it's important for me to keep things synchronized. I did try to use symbolic links, but please note that does not work with this application. If you're curious to know what symbolic links are, I have a video on that too. I'll leave you a link to that down below. That's how I keep my sound libraries and my saved presets and patches synced between 2 locations. Now, Keyboard Maestro is really simple to use. You can use this for multiple things like opening an application, closing an application, or a series of steps. Another thing that one of the technical support reps told me was to use a conflict window when loading up plugins, which made it easier for me to just make simple categories. So for example, as you can see, I have like C here for compression, and I have some of my favorite types of compressors, and all I have to do is hit these 3 buttons, Control Option Command. In Ableton you'll see that it'll pop up a conflict window. Let me show you what I mean by that. So here we are in Ableton, and I'm just going to hit those 3 buttons, and then I'm going to hit C, and you see this little conflict window appears. The initial concept is to make a keystroke for kind of every little plugin, which you can do. Then you have to remember a lot. I first tried to use like Shift S for saturation or Ableton saturation tool, and it was conflicting when I was trying to use Shift while maybe naming a capital letter on saving a file or various things. Although you can limit it to a certain application, it still can get a little tricky. So the technical support rep recommended that I use Control, Option, and Command, which is 3 buttons, and you can easily hit them with your fingers and then just press whatever button you need. Once I do that, if I just pick a plugin, it does all the work for me and loads that on whatever track I'm on. So if you want to see what that did, let's go back to Keyboard Maestro, and you could see the FabFilter Pro C2 just basically hit these 3 buttons, and then it executes a Command F. It types in Pro C2, pauses for 0.3 seconds, hits return, pauses again, and hits return, and loads the plugin. Now it's that simple, and you can get as detailed and complicated as you want with this. This program can also move your mouse, right-click with your mouse, and do various things. So I've made a whole Ableton group here of some of my common tools, and I'm just kind of categorizing C for compression, E for EQ, I for instrument, S for saturation, T for tools, W for width, and I'm not done. I'm going to keep adding more. And like I said, I've actually used this synchronize feature up here under file, which you can read about that on their website if you're curious. So now I have them synchronized between both my laptop and my studio computer here, which is great. One thing that I'm going to get into is I'm going to start automating some of the key commands and things that I do in DaVinci Resolve to make these videos for you guys, which is definitely going to help speed me up because it can be a slow, tedious process editing this stuff myself. Another thing that I did today was great is that I set up a complicated key command to load up the applications I need when creating these videos. And what's cool about this one is it actually does a few mouse strokes for me. So I'll just give you a quick example. You can see that I have these 2 applications. I have OBS and I have this ATEM software control, which is recording my video right now. And I can't really quit this, but if you see what this does, if I hit F1, it'll open the ATEM software control, open OBS, pause, move and right right click to OBS because I have to go to the OBS and I have to right click like this and I have to hit this button and it'll do all of that for me, and that'll project my screen over to the ATEM, and so I get a mirror of my screen. And from there I just eliminated a bunch of steps in one shot, and then if I hit F2 it'll close those two applications. So I'm going to start exploring more ways to use this. It's a great tool and a great feature and I love it. Well, I hope you guys found that helpful. I've been finding that it's been super helpful, and I just set it up at home on my laptop. I just did the synchronize feature yesterday, so I'm really getting excited diving more in and seeing what I can automate. If you found this helpful and you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. The bell notification will keep you up to date. If you're interested in more from me or you just want to support me, I have a small membership package in my membership area, and I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. My name is Freddie from Distinct Mastering once again, and until the next video, I'll catch you guys in the comments. Peace.
I'm here for the lick and dip.